Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, a lot of you of course would have read George Orwell's Animal Farm, and it is of course from that book that the phrase all animals are equal but some are more equal than the others came from. So that's where that phrase came from. And another idiom, another term that is akin to that phrase is one rule for one and a different rule for others. So it is to that territory that we're going with this video. As guys, I bring you this. Bullion Van, how Magu reacted to petition calling on EFCC to probe Tinubu. So that's the headline. Bullion Van's how Magu reacted to petition calling on EFCC to probe Tinubu. So now let's see what the EFCC guy has to say to this particular question that was put to him. Ibrahim Magu, the acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, on Friday refused to comment on the petition against Tinubu. Magu refused to answer a question thrown at him on the petition against Tinubu whilst addressing a press conference on internet fraud at EFCC headquarters in Abuja. When asked what EFCC was doing about the petition against Tinubu, Magu said, "Do you expect me to respond on that petition?" Recall that the convener of Concerned Nigerians, Deji Adeyanju, had recently submitted a petition to the EFCC to investigate Tinubu over the source of money allegedly conveyed in bullion vans to his residence during the 2019 presidential election. In the petition, the group had said, "To the best of our knowledge, Mr. Bola Tinubu is a private citizen who ordinarily should not be seen with a convoy of bullion vans." Recall that it was reported all over the news that bullion vans allegedly containing an undisclosed amount of cash were seen entering the home of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, former governor of Lagos State, on the eve of Nigeria's presidential election. Tinubu himself admitted to this fact whilst responding to questions from journalists. What are bullion vans doing in the house of Asiwaju Tinubu? Who owns the content believing to be cash in the bullion vans that were seen entering the house of Bola Tinubu on the eve of Nigeria's presidential election? Has the commission, based on its core mandates, investigated the source of the bullion van? Adeyanju had called on the commission to swing into action and begin an investigation into the appearance of those bullion vans. We cannot as a nation have two separate rules for fighting corruption. One for those opposed to the ruling party and another for supporters of the government, he said. So now this is now the latest development with regards to the Bola Tinubu, bullion van, EFCC and Malam Buhari scenario. So exactly right as this Deji Adeyanju has said. So we see them parading Mumfos and all these FBI wanted list and all these kind of elements and chasing Fani Kayode all over the place and holding Fayose down. But now we've now seen this open display by this Tinubu, which sits at the core of the mandate, by the way, of the EFCC, because the EFCC's mandate is to investigate and unearth suspicious movements of money that are not accounted for. Now, what is suspicious movement of money that are not accounted for? A suspicious movement of money or suspicious presence of money that is not accounted for is exactly bullion vans, which are meant to convey money from financial institutions to financial institutions primarily, but certainly a financial institution instrument for conveying money. So we now see these bullion vans now heavily guarded, moving money. We don't know where the bullion van was coming from, but we certainly know where it was going to, and we of course saw it go into Bola Tinubu's residence on the very eve of the presidential election. So now there's nothing now that goes to the heart of the mandate of the EFCC more than that singular act, because that singular act is the exact description of why the EFCC was created, and it is their exact statutory mandate. So now they said no petition has been filed when Shege Links, I said Shegwade something is his name, Shege Links, a guy, is also a social activist. So they said no petition had been filed when Shege Links again brought this thing out and said, look, you have not done anything about this. So now off the back of them going on Twitter to say nobody has filed a petition, this Adeyanju character, the Adeyanju, has now gone and put in a petition saying, look, I am now putting this petition as a citizen and as a leader of a pressure activist group and as a concerned Nigeria. I am now writing to you describing exactly what you were created for, to say that go and investigate this thing because it sits at the very heart of your mandate. Now, what says you? Well, that what says you was put as a question to Ibrahim Magu, and what was his response? No comment. So no comment is the state of affairs in terms of corruption now on the Nigerian scene. What says you? Do you have a comment? Come leave them in the comment section. But before you do that, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me all about one rule for one and a different rule for the other in the comment section. So I'll leave you here. Join me in the comment section. But here I say peace.